we're going to work on how to get stability for softs. Something my chorus is famous for, apparently. Yeah. How do they get so soft? There's just not that many of them. Compared to 159 in Spirit of the Gulf. Relatively, we were genius at soft. So pretty much relative. Nobody compliments us on our louds. Actually, they say we don't scream. It's true. Which is good. So we're going to layer in, you know, certain moves that are going to give exactly what she wants for the sound and get exactly from you what you want to give her. Make sound? Okay? Make sense? All right. So let's start from the beginning again. Hands up. What I would do, let's just try a couple things. Do it again. So I start on the ah this way instead of ah. So it starts to pull the sound up.
So they need to get to know my
So that gives them the palate lift.
when to start up here.
Oh, you'll get it. One more time. Ready? There you go.
So I'll give a little.
Yeah. Yeah. You can start it lower if you want. And then grow it.
Okay.
Now grow it with your arm around your shoulder. Did you hear the difference? Isn't that interesting?
Yes.
It's just a small thing, but the tension that a director has in their body translates to the chorus like that. Like that. And I swear, I coach a lot, and a lot of the time we have to work a lot on directing stuff. And it's a chorus, like rehearsal on a regular Wednesday night or whenever, it's very difficult to have the time to actually work with the director. So having a day like this where we can kind of break things down, because the director never really gets coached in sessions like this. And so is the chorus, so is the chorus. But it's a team, right? So for her to be able to identify that, just the fact that she raises her shoulder when she does this, at the same time instead of raising the arm only and keeping the angel wings that you'll have, actually. Keeping the angel wings, you know, in place so that the arms can just move instead of moving the whole shoulder. It makes a huge difference to you, and you might not have even noticed it. Let's try it again.
Okay.
It's okay. Let's try that one more time. Now, you know, there were some people starting before you,
Yes.
because you started that instead of that. You went,
So I want.
see,
Is that what I want? What do I want?
you want, like really,
Oh, okay.
they can read this, they
Uh-huh.
can't read that. They can't read the sound.
Oh, well, what am I doing?
Okay,
Wait. You want up? I'm going down.
ready?
We're done. Ready?
You got a little poker in there, don't you?
Yeah. And you don't want to. Where do I?
Second one, and then you're going, oh, you don't need that last bit.
Oh,
just the
do.
first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jeez, 10 minutes on how to.
Oh, it's fine.
Okay.
That's great. It's once in a row. Once in a row.
Can she do it?
Sure she can.
She can. Now, are you going to make me start the next thing that way too?
I start everything that way.
Everything that way. Oh my gosh.
You
Okay.
don't have to do what I do.
I know. Well,
But it stops the, why this is such an important thing is it sets up the beginning of everything we do in this song. So the way, okay, the way you begin a ballad, and I swear it's the ballad that wins it. It's the ballad that wins it. We spend probably 80% of our time working on our ballad. The episode sort of sings itself. And besides, judges can't listen that quickly.
Yeah.
The ballad, you're a sitting duck, especially in a small group. You're a sitting duck. That's where, if there's a wrinkle, if there's a crease, if there's a bruised knee, that's where it's going to show up as in your ballad. That's where they're going to see it. So, the ballad is really the place also where we fine-tune our skills often. It's all the small little details that we're learning about barbershop craft really come to life in the ballad. So the way you begin a ballad, and we almost exclusively start with our ballad. Mostly because I want, I don't need extra adrenaline on stage in our ballad. There's already enough. I like to make sure that our ballad is absolutely, has all the chance in the world to be the musical creature that it can be. And, I don't want people dancing around and then trying to sing. Yeah. Actually, who hasn't? I think it's a badge of honor, like the Brownies have badges of honor. Speed Adeline's badge of honor. Who's held a hanger? I get the badge.
Go ahead.
There's great international video of me. So the way we begin our ballad is key. It's just key to everything that we do in our competition set, I think. Yeah, since we're talking about competition exclusively, although it's not really about that for me, but that's a whole other topic. We'll get to that too, I suppose at some point. But the way she starts, the energy that she starts as a director gives a certain, it has a certain influence over you. And the way that you are willing to show up and do your part without expecting her to do it for you is also very important. Now in a group at your level and at your size, it's really, really common for people in the chorus to show up and the first thing in their bodies, even if it's not in their mind, is they're waiting to be told what to do. Okay? I'm here, director, direct me. Would that be fair? Okay, that mindset. Toss it. Toss it. The first thing you've got to be thinking of is, I am an instrument. I make music. With this person here, I make better music. These people here, I make even better music. We are a musical unit. We make great music. Now, is that a bit different?
Yeah.
Now, what if you got on the risers every rehearsal and felt that way? What if that became a part of your culture, the way you operate when you're even rehearsing at home alone? You might not think that what I'm talking about affects the way you sing, but it does. It does. Absolutely. It will change the way you sing. Now, you put a director in front who stands there, can you build a pitch for me, please? Now this director walks in front of you, knowing that you feel the way that you feel about being this instrument. She cuts you off, she stands there, she waits for a moment. She takes in that second, and then she just... Now do you feel like you're one? How many times do we as directors, or we as chorus members, see a director come in, give you the pitch, yeah. And the director's thinking the same thing you're thinking, I'm here to direct. Instead of, we are here to do this incredible musical thing together. So the director will come in and go, off and then we'll go, and can you feel the in your body. You feel it? So this, like the space, the head space that you bring into this, even before we start working on any of the, chords, notes, blah, 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 if you change the little headspace stuff, half of that stuff will probably go away. You'll be in the game. You'll be in the game. Head in game. Right? You want to try it again? It's okay. It's my voice. Something new. You've got to have a one, an and to have a one.
There we go.
So your ictus is
Yeah, my ictus
the
is here.
okay,
yeah.
you got the table. So, and one, and one, and one.
Oh, my, that's so hard. It seems
And
like
one.
it's like, the beat is, I'm not
That's
doing
because
it.
and one.
Yeah.
that you're used to. And one.
Okay.
But you can hear and one, and one.
Is a better, you're gonna get a better.
You're
sound.
gonna get it. Okay. So what you're doing is you're going, you've got to have this definite and. Because if it's not definite, it's going to bounce off and make something new.
This is something that might help. You're so used to bringing us in with the
Right.
breath.
Right.
I'm
Yes.
skipping the breath. You're not giving us a breath. You're going right to this. I'm sorry.
Wait,
If you, I think if you put your breath into it, then you do it.
Yeah.
No, your breath comes in at the end.
It's 3 and 1, so 3 and 1. That was
Exactly.
what I was doing.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Now it's gonna be, you guys are used to here, and now it's gonna be here.
Closer.
Wait a minute, doing. We do it again.
Great, now, can we try that one more time? Now, in order to add one thing. So you got this, you got the breath, and now, try not to bring it up so high. And now when you rise, raise here as well. Instead of just the arm, raise the sternum as well at the same time. Okay? Yeah.
Can we do it two times?
Yeah.
Believe it.
Okay. All right. I mean, I like that.